anybody else suddenly miss the 2000 to early 2000? So let's take a trip down memory lane and talk about some of my favorite book to movie adaptation from that era. These are my top 5 book to movie adaptations that made me laugh, cry, obsess, and sometimes question my emotional stability. If you grew up in the 2000s, chances are this movie emotionally damaged you just a little bit. This is A Walk to Remember based on the novel of Nicholas Sparks. So, A Walk to Remember follows Landon Carter, the school's popular bad boy, and Jamie Sullivan, who's the daughter of a pastor. So, sobrang unlikely nung friendship nila kasi bad boy then anak ng pastor. So, but slowly, their story turns into a beautiful love story that will absolutely break your heart. As for the differences, the book is actually set in the 1950s, pero yung movie takes place in the late 90s. So, the movie is medyo modernized na. Kaya medyo may details na kailangan nilang baguhin. But, yung emotional damage is tagos sa boto. So, I honestly love both the book and the movie. So, the book hurt me. The movie hurt me. Same pain, different format. So, for my top 4, speaking of emotional damage, we have The Notebook, also by Nicholas Sparks. Yung book focuses more on the older Noah and Ali, reflecting in their lives and love story. So, yung story follows Noah and Ali, two people from very different background who fall deeply in love, get separated by life, and somehow find their way back to each other. The movie adds a lot more romantic scene and some iconic moments that made so Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams legendary. And again, I love both the book and also the movie equally. The book made me cry, the movie made me cry. Nicholas Sparks clearly had a personal vendetta against our hearts. Talaga, promise. As in, iba yung popularity ni Nicholas Sparks back then. Parang if there were a romance section in a bookstore, chances are half of it belonged to Nicholas Sparks. And if there was a movie adaptation of his novel, chances are, paglabas mo ng sinihan, namumugto ang iyong mga mata. So, coming in at number 3, Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown. This thriller follows symbologist Robert Langdon as he investigates a murder connected to hidden clues, secret societies, religious mysteries, and a century-old conspiracy. So, if mahilig ka sa mga ganon, yung mga basta Christianity, conspiracy, theory, so maybe balikan natin si Da Vinci Code. The movie did a pretty decent job adapting the story. But for me, iba pa rin yung book as in. The book had me turning pages at 2 a.m. saying, just one another chapter. Then suddenly it was sunrise. The movie was good, but the book gave me so much more suspense and detail. So, ayun. Pero I still enjoy both. Okay, my number 2 is somewhat controversial, but I don't care. I love Twilight. Okay, I said it. I love Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. The story follows Bella Swan, who moves to the small town of Forks and falls in love with Edward Cullen, who just happens to be a vampire. And oo, binasa ko yung entire series, pinanood ko lahat ng movie, hindi lang once, hindi lang twice. Actually, hindi ko na mabilang kung ilang beses ko siya pinanood. The book dive a lot deeper in Bella's thoughts, relationship, and the overall world building. So, the movies obviously had to condense a lot of things. The book is so much better, but the fact that I keep rewatching the movies means I clearly have no intention of leaving Forks anytime soon. And yes, papanoodin ko ulit siya. Bala kayo dyan. And my number one favorite will be Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling. So, sino ba namang hindi nakakilala kay Harry Potter? Kung hindi mo siya kilala, saang lupalop ng mundo ka nakatira? This series follows Harry Potter, a young wizard who discovers his magical destiny while attending Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, and ultimately faces the dark wizard Voldemort. Honestly, Harry Potter was the start of my reading journey. So this series turned me into a reader. Of course, mas gusto ko yung book kesa sa movie, but understandable. May mga details sa book na wala sa movie. So, if hindi mo pa nababasa at saka napapanood yung Harry Potter, I suggest basahin mo muna bago mo panoorin. Even though I love the books more than the movie, I still absolutely love the movie. In fact, rewatching the Harry Potter film series during Christmas has become one of my favorite traditions. It's nostalgic, comforting, and somehow brings extra joy to my heart every single time. So those are my top 5 book to movie adaptation from my 2000 and early 2010s era. How about you guys? Which book to movie adaptation define you in the 2000s? Let me know in the comments. Bye!